Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Here I am again doing a talk through because I had fun with the last one and now that's just kind of what's in my mind, so I didn't really want to do a voiceover for this one. So I'm hoping to be able to get through this intro real quick without my cat going too insane, because he did just have the zoomies a moment ago. We'll see. So I'm really excited for this spread. I think it's going to be a really cute one. So I'm using the I'm a Fake kit from PlannerPixieCo. This is a printable version. Now I only have 2 pages printed. So I have the full boxes here and the bottom washi, all that. So this is basically like the first sheet of the printable, because I've been doing with printables lately, I've been like only printing the labels that I need. So like here is the page that I have with all the glitter headers, some deco, the tall box, and then these are the exact labels that I will be using. So I have no extras. I will use everything, well, maybe not like a couple of the headers, but I'll use basically everything on this sheet. And it just makes me feel like I'm wasting less, but also this is the first sticker sheet that I've printed on my new printer, and I have to say I'm like so obsessed. I don't know, you probably will be able to tell, but like here, I'm trying to show this here, like those are both supposed to be black. This is how my old printer printed it. It just like did everything super light for some reason. So like those are both supposed to be the same color, and like here you can really see it like with the pattern. Like those are literally the same paper, but they look completely different. So I have to say I'm really happy with my new printer so far. So yeah, and then I'm pairing it with some Plannahannah stuff. So this is like one of her build your own foil bundle options, which comes with her icon bestseller sheet, script sampler bestseller, date numbers, hole reinforcers, and corners. I don't know what exact corners those are. And then you get to pick your header overlays, your bottom washi, and your underlays. So I have star 2 headers, and I did all of this in her black foil, which actually is fairly different from non-foiled. I really wanted to see like how different it was compared to just non-foiled, because you are paying a little bit more to get the black foil because it is still a foil that she's using. It just turns out much more like pure black, whereas non-foiled is a little bit more like dull. So if you really want like a true like solid black, I would recommend getting black foil. But if you just want something that's like just not foiled, then you could go with not foil. But I have star 2 headers, star 2 bottom washi, and then all of them come with the line overlays in whatever foil you choose. And then I wasn't sure if she would do 2 different underlays, or if you like could only choose one underlay but you get 2 sheets of it, but she did do 2, so that was really cool. So this one, hold on, let me show the other one first. So this is Rock On, which I felt like was just kind of self-explanatory, like just works really well for, you know, the concert theme. I feel like it just goes really well. This one gave me like emo middle schooler vibes. Like, this is called Doodles, and this just reminded me of like the types of doodles that you would draw like in your notebooks or just like on random pieces of paper or just like things like that. Like, it just felt like those like little board school doodles to me. So I felt like that worked because the reason that I'm using this kit this week is because I went to emo night tour. I'm sorry, you can probably hear my cat, but like I'm almost done with the intro. I literally just want to get through the intro right now. But I went to emo night tour on Friday of this week. So I do plan to like possibly get some of Hannah's emo kid quotes, but I didn't know what I wanted. She has like too many to choose from, and I also kind of wanted to do custom ones, but I didn't know what to choose. So I'm gonna lay it all out, and then I will figure it out from there, like what quotes I want and like where I want to put them. So you won't see that in this video, but like I think I'm probably going to do a flip through at the end of the year of like all my spreads, because I feel like there's been multiple things that I've added into spreads after on that you don't see in my videos or like in the pictures that I post to Instagram. So if I do decide to do that, then you'll see anything I add then. But oh, I also have my currently reading. I don't know for sure if I'm going to use these, but I do offer these in my shop, and they're just like really nice for in the sidebar if you want to mark what you read that week. I also have currently watching. This is just like in a multicolor sheet, so you can order that from my shop if you want. Also, something really fun that I thought I might incorporate into this spread. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do this, this exactly at least. I know Rosie plans, like she uses like the concert tickets or like the promotional picture, whatever. She uses something from the concert in her spreads, which I think is really cute. I had wristbands because my boyfriend and I went together. So I had these wristbands from the event that I thought I could possibly use. Oh, there's still a little bit of stickiness. That I thought I could possibly use in place of one of
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause I love tonight. It's electric. It's electric. Oh.
So my phone cut off and I just decided to kind of finish everything else that I was doing. And the thing that I was using, so this is like a refill for the tape roller things. It's these guys. Crafters tape refills. I thought I could just like roll it itself because I don't know where my actual tape dispenser thing is, but it just wasn't working. So I improvised and just rolled up some regular tape and just decided to stick it down like that. Is that my best option? No, but I didn't want to quit. I still wanted to use this like I had planned. So, like I said, I improvised. And that's like what we got. And, you know, I don't think it's terrible. And then I just used the bottom strip and like just went over top of it. And then it kind of just like makes sure it holds it down there, you know? So there's that. I am really happy that I like thought of that though, because I think that that's pretty unique and really cute, because like that's the wristbands that we had for that weekend. So I don't know, I thought it was fun. And then I also got all the deco up and I switched out this label because the pink was just not working for me. I just felt like it would end up like kind of clashing with the other colors. This yellow still is not an exact match, but like I feel like it's not as off from like the pink that I was using. So I also put in these two frame boxes. These corners here, I put 2 of the star deco pieces here, and then I basically made my own little corners down here using little star deco. And yeah, I think that's all that I did off camera. So I think we can get into the day by day now. So let me just zoom you on in and we can get started. So first things first, on Monday, I have 6 things to mark. So first thing I'm marking is that my mom and I read. So I was over at her house this evening, which, yes, it's like I'm marking it in the morning, but it's because I stay over at her house really late when I'm over there. So it was technically the morning. And at this time, we were reading Notes on an Execution. I don't even think that I mentioned, like, this is me back planning. This is the second week of August. Because I think by the time this goes up, both the Hocus Pocus and August Mystery will have gone up. So this is me, like, back planning. So, anyway. At this time, we were still reading Notes on an Execution. So that's what we read this night. And then when I got home, pulled some stickers for Campfire, which I didn't end up posting because I was just having issues with that kit, like with those stickers and stuff, so I just didn't end up posting it. But this was the night that I pulled stickers. So for reading all week, I'm using these books from Carly Plans. I'm using varying colors, this blue and then a pink that matches this pink really well, and then this read script from Kinsey's Creations. To mark pulling stickers, I have this really cute Joy of Planning girl, and then a Carly Plans Planning Time script, And then I edited and did the voiceover for Perfect Game. And that microphone is from PlannerPixieCo. Onto the second half, I took a nap. I think realistically this was probably me like actually sleeping. I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm not 100% sure. But my boyfriend works, I guess technically like really early mornings. Like he starts at 3 o'clock in the morning. So my hours are really strange, and I usually end up sleeping like sometime while he's at work. So I usually go to sleep anywhere from like 3 a.m. to like 7 or 8. Honestly, it just depends on how long I end up staying up. But I'll wake up. Sometimes I don't, like if he comes and lays down as soon as he gets home. Like if he comes and lays down with me as soon as he gets home, sometimes I end up sleeping a little longer, but most of the time I wake up when he gets home, which is around like 12 or so. So I put it in as a nap, but realistically it was probably me actually like going to sleep while he was at work. The little pillow is from Carly Plans. Then I guess we got Sonic this day. The little cup is also from Carly Plans. And then I filmed the base for the Moana spread. And that is from Beneva Creations, and then the film script is from PlannerPixieCo. On to Tuesday, I have quite a few things to mark this day. So first was that it was payday. So technically Etsy pays you on Monday, but I don't like see the money in my account until Tuesday, so I always tend to mark it on Tuesday. I know some people mark it on Monday. Like I think PlannerPixieCo marks it on Monday, and I think Carly Plans marks it on Tuesday. So it depends on how you want to mark it, because I mean both of them are correct really, but I just tend to mark it on Tuesday because that's when like I actually like see the money in my account, and like I actually have the money to use and stuff. So I don't know, that's just how I do it. And then I marked just like having too much time, or like spending too much time on my phone. And I wrote down Zodiac Academy, but for the rest of the week, or like for the next couple of days, I put in Ruthless Fae, which is book 2 of the Zodiac Academy series. And when I first started putting that in, I didn't put like start Ruthless Fae, which is what I usually like to do. So I think this day I might have been reading Ruthless Fae, but I just put it in as Zodiac Academy because I don't think I read Ruthless Fae in like 2 days. But I don't really remember. So either way, I either read Zodiac Academy or book 2 Ruthless Fae. That I think is an old, is it an old SPC one? I don't know. It's an old sticker that I had left over from a kit. Payday is from PlannerPixieCo. Carly Plans, Kinsey's Creations, Carly Plans, Kinsey Creations. Okay. I'm so sorry, friends. My phone is like getting so mad at me because I do not have any storage on my phone. I literally have a 64 gigabyte phone. I've got no room. So we're gonna try and get through this as quickly as we can. Also, I'm sorry that my chair is so noisy. So if this video is like choppy, I apologize. I will do my best to, I'm gonna film as long as my phone will let me, but I'm like automatically moving any videos that I record like onto my iPad. I'm like moving them over so that I can get them off my phone, and I can edit on my iPad anyway, so yeah. So anyway, I read Zodiac Academy or Ruthless Fae, or whichever one I read, and then I marked filming, and I filmed the day by day for Moana, which I'm using the same stickers for that. So we have Neva Creations and Plana Hannah, and then I can't remember, Simply Me Kish maybe, or something like that. But I'm using this little bear that I just had in my collection. That's the wrong way. Using this little bear that I had in my collection. This is just a happy little bear. To mark that Carly was my first sticker customer, which made me really, really happy. So I of course wanted to put that in. Just that I got my first order in general, but it just so happened to be that Carly was my first sticker customer. And then had a quick little grocery run to get some groceries for dinner. Then, what am I putting next? Oh, then while I was out, I stopped at the library. I don't really know like what for specifically. I don't know if I had things to pick up, if I had things to return. But I went to the library, and then since it was Tuesday, we went and got $1 scoops because the Baskin Robbins bias does $1 scoops every Tuesday. So my boyfriend and I, if we're out, we really like going and getting some ice cream. Oh, the little grocery cart is from Plana Hannah, and this is like on an old sheet that I had. I don't remember where it's from. Carly Plans Plana Hannah. And then I uploaded Perfect Game, which is like the bowling themed kit, which is super cute. One of my favorites. Piper Paper Company, I think. Carly Plans Plana Hannah. On to Wednesday. The first thing that I marked was that I just stayed in bed for a while. Like I was awake. I just stayed in bed for a bit. Felt like the thing to do, I guess. And then, oh, me and my boyfriend stayed in bed. He was home this day. Sorry, neighbors pulling in. So I'm sorry if you heard that. Probably did. Because we have thin walls. But yeah, so my boyfriend and I stayed in bed for a bit this day. And then we got up and went to brunch together. There was like a little cafe place by our house that we had been wanting to try. Honestly, basically since we moved here, because we kept kind of just like, we always pass it every time we were out, but kind of just forgot about it all the time. Like, we never like made plans to go there. So since he was home this day, we decided to go. So we had a little brunch date, which was really fun. And then I read, so I had like, I guess it's a graphic novel. I don't know. I had like a short book out from the library. I think I might actually cut this. I had a little book out from the library, and I just like read it in the car to and from there. So I read a little bit of it on the way there, and then I finished it on the way back home. And it was called The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. It was a cute little story. I enjoyed it. But yeah, it was a super short, like, quick read. The bed is from Carly Plans. Once More with Love, Hannah, and Kinsey's Creations. I am obsessed with it. Sorry, I'm random, but like I'm obsessed with this underlay pattern. It's so cute. Then I keep losing my place. Like, I have a little page that I write all my notes on so that I can kind of just keep track of what I'm doing, but I always still lose my place where I'm at. Then I just spent some time tidying up around the house. And I listened to my audiobook. And this day I started a book called Hotel Magnifique. Oh, my cat wants to go outside. In a little bit, bub. I started a book called Hotel Magnifique, which I had been really excited to read because it was recommended for fans of like Caraval and the Night Circus, which Caraval is like one of my favorite books, one of my favorite series. So anytime something is recommended, like in comparison, sorry, I was trying to see, he just jumped up on the desk, but I was trying to see if he was like in the frame, but he might pop into frame, I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, anytime anything is like recommended in comparison to Caraval, I of course want to pick it up because I love Caraval. I definitely do see like some of the comparisons. Like, it's a magical hotel that pops up. Like, I definitely see the comparisons to like Caraval and the Night Circus. So it's like this magical hotel that pops up randomly. I can't remember where that script is from. this is all from Planner Hannah, and these are both from Carly Plans. So I crocheted, I worked on the baby blanket that I'm making, and then I made general chicken and rice for dinner. But the book is about a magical hotel that like randomly pops up once every, I think it was like once every so many years or something like that. So it definitely gave off the same vibes as the other two. So I would like stand by that recommendation if you have enjoyed the Night Circus and or Caraval. You may also enjoy Hotel Magnifique, or if you've any of the three, if you've read any of them and enjoyed it and want something else similar, I would recommend the other ones. So I started that this day. On to Thursday, we got Crumble. The cookie sticker is from Scribble Prints Co. Crumble is a custom from Planner Hannah. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say she has that in her shop now, but at the time when I ordered it, I had been getting it as a custom. And then I just had some cleaning time around the house. The house is from Scribble Prints Co. And then the cleaning time script is from Carly Plans. On to the second half of the day. I spent some time rearranging like the furniture in my house. So our bed had been in the same spot since we moved in because the bed had been here when we moved in. And so it had been in the same spot since we moved in, but I had bought like a little, I guess you could call it either like a small couch or like a big chair. I kind of consider it like an oversized chair, but I guess realistically you could also just say like it's a small couch. I don't know, whatever. That's besides the point. So I decided to like basically flop where those were at, and so that was rearranging the furniture. This is to mark making a little reading corner. So basically where I moved the couch to, I also had like a cubby shelf that was over at my mom's house, so I took that back and put that by the chair, and we have like a stand-up lamp over there. So I basically just made like a nice cozy little reading corner. That is from Planner Hannah. The books are from Carly Plans, and then the heart is from Planner Hannah, and I thought that would just be like a cute way to mark that because I love my little reading corner. On to Friday, this was emo night. So that was later on in the day, but this was the day of emo night. So starting off, I read this day, and I was reading Ruthless Fae, which, like I said, is book 2 of Zodiac Academy series. Very fun, like, new adult series. I don't really know what it's classed as. Older, young adult, I don't know. And then I slept in this day. I think I actually slept in like quite a bit because I remember my boyfriend like waking me up, or no, I think he texted me or something. I don't know. I remember him asking me, like, do you remember what today is? And I was like, no. Like, is there something I should be remembering? And he was like, I think he just said emo question mark. And I was like, oh shoot. I had literally completely forgotten about it. So I was very glad that he remembered, because obviously I could not be held accountable for that. So this day I actually put on some makeup for the first time in forever. I want to put it that way, but there's like a little bump or something there that I want to cover, so I'm gonna put it that way. But I put on some makeup for like the first time in literally forever. I had to find my makeup. My makeup was literally still packed from when I moved. So that is from Piper Paper Company, I think. I want to say that was on like a little freebie or something. And then I used the movie marquee to mark emo night because I really wanted to use it, and I thought it'd be a cute way to mark it. And then this is like a little fan love sticker from Once More with Love. But yeah, I did my makeup, and I literally had to like find all of my makeup. But I did some like dark lipstick, and that was a lot of fun. Which, it's really funny because like my favorite makeup item, I guess, or like my favorite thing to do is lips. But that's my boyfriend's least favorite makeup item, because then he doesn't want to kiss me because he doesn't want lipstick on him, which like is fine, but it's just funny because lipstick has always been my favorite thing, and I like a bold lip. Like for this day I literally wore like a dark purple lipstick, and he really did not want me to, but I did it anyway, and it was fun. I've been slowly getting more into makeup, like, or at least trying to. I still like barely put any on, but I really want to wear makeup a little bit more every now and then because it makes me feel good sometimes, but it just takes a lot of work. So anyway, on to Saturday. I filmed the base for Strange, then my boyfriend and I had some time together, and then I read more of Ruthless Fae, Beneva Creations, Plana Hannah, Carly Plans, King's Creations. Then, wait, oh no, I have 7 things to mark. Okay, I thought I had 4 things, and I was like, wait, what the heck? Then my boyfriend and I went to a place called Taco Bueno. It's just a taco place that we'd been wanting to try, that is kind of near his work, so he always like sees it and had been wanting to try it. So we went this day, and it was actually pretty good. It was actually like very comparable to Taco Bell, and even like that was my boyfriend who made that comparison, and he is very much like a Taco Bell person. I could honestly kind of care less for Taco Bell. Like, I don't really care for it that much. I like it every now and then, but I'm never like craving Taco Bell. But like, it's one of my boyfriend's favorites, and I think he actually said he liked Taco Bueno better. It was like, I don't know, like just above Taco Bell as far as like authentic Mexican food. Like, Taco Bell is not anywhere near authentic Mexican food, you know. But like neither was Taco Bueno really, but it was like a little bit more authentic than Taco Bell, if that makes any sense. It was good. I still didn't love it. Like, if I'm craving Mexican food, like, I want authentic Mexican food, like really delicious Mexican food. But it was still not bad. Then I took a nap after we got home, and I listened to more of Hotel Magnifique, and I listened to that while I crocheted more of the blanket for my nephew. Plan and Hannah, Carly Plans. There we go. On to Sunday, I only have 4 things to mark. So, first thing that I'm marking was that I listened to more of Hotel Magnifique while crocheting more of the blanket. And I used like smaller labels here, which honestly I'm not mad about because it just shows off more of the underlay. And like I said, I really love this underlay. I think it's really cute. Carly Plans, Plan Hannah, we all know. Oh, audiobook is a custom, by the way. I don't think she has that in her shop. And then later on that night, I started Zodiac Academy book 3, The Reckoning. I have not read any more since this night. But, like, it looks even on the sides, but is like looking really crooked compared to the glitter head. I don't know if that looks any better, but this like overlay is off a little bit, so maybe that's why. I don't know. Anyway, and then I filmed the day by day for Strange. So we got the same situation for both, actually. Carly Plans, Kenzie's Creations, Beneva Creations, Polana Hannah. And there we go. And there we have it, friends. That is it for this spread. I think it's so cute. I think black was a really fun foil choice. I've seen a lot of good foil choices for this art. I mean, you could have pulled in any of the colors from it. Pink, blue, yellow, even like purple could look good. But black was calling me. I really felt it, and I'm not mad about it. I also love my underlay choices. I love this doodle one. This I'm still really loving, and I'm glad that I got to pull those in. I've literally been like holding those since, you know, this night, and it is currently September 22nd, I think. Yeah, it's September 22nd, so I've been holding them for a minute, trying to not let them get ruined or anything because they wouldn't fit. They were too long for the cello. But anyway, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I've been loving seeing everyone else use this art from a ton of different shops. But if you guys enjoyed this video and like the way this spread turned out, then be sure to leave a thumbs up down below. Comment letting me know anything you want. Check the links down below in the description for my Instagram and everything, where I'll have close-ups posted of the spread and that is where I will have all of the shops that I use tagged so you can find all of them. Okay, I guess I am finishing at a good time because it seems like my cat has zoomies now. So yeah, leave a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you want to see more from me. Still feel free to let me know if you prefer like voiceover videos over talk throughs. At the moment, I'm kind of just vibing with the talk throughs, except for the fact that my cat keeps liking to disrupt the video by sprinting through the house. But besides that, I'm having a fun time with doing the talk throughs. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in my next one. That was aggressive, I'm sorry. Bye, friends!